Hello everyone out there on the internet, I am Jack of all trades and we are here for Shingeki No Kyojin Attack on Titan. This is season 4, episode 19, I believe? Yes. Okay, this is episode 78 overall. Two brothers. Cue that Rick and Morty joke. But yeah, so the big monkey fell off the wall. Well done, McGaff and Peak's team. But now everyone is just converging on Zeke, trying to stop Eren from getting there, because all it'll take is the two of them to bro fist and, well, two brothers. Oh, let's see how this goes. Colt and Gabi managed to get away with Falco, but again, if the two of them touch, or if Zeke shouts, the two most powerful brothers in the world, it's it's a whole thing. Although Galliard was badly his Titan was badly damaged last episode, big crack in the mask. Zeke is possibly unconscious, and then Levi squad minus Levi and Hanji is somewhere with him right now are going to be entering the fray to try and defend Eren and help him get to Zeke so that they can do the trial run of the rumbling. I'm really annoyed that I have to wait week to week for this, because this would be so cool to just have the hype build and build and build to marathon this season. That said, here we go, on with this episode. And a reminder, if we can get this channel to 2,000 subscribers, a bit of a big ask, but if we can get to 2,000 before the end of the season, I will be getting an Attack on Titan tattoo, and most likely live streaming that. Not a fan of needles, so that'll be fun for you guys to watch. I am watching on Funimation, for those curious, and the video quality up to the maximum. Lovely. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, play. Disclaimer. Let's get our sync point. Okay. Oh, straight in with the theme song. Okay, a bit of a change up to the formula. Possibly meaning no recap this episode, or just going straight into it. So, again, I've unfollowed a lot of my Twitter accounts and Facebook and everything, and Instagram. That's the one I was thinking of. Just to avoid manga spoilers, because I'm sure with memes and everything coming up, spoilers are going to be flying everywhere for this show. Again, no spoilers whatsoever will be tolerated in the comments below. But I saw a good meme that was like, oh, anime onlys, we've not been spoiled yet. Meanwhile, the theme song, rumbling, rumbling, it's coming, rumbling. Oh. Yeah, we've got the whole Ymir thing and the coordinate tree imagery, and Reiner's callback to Eren, the one person in the world who shouldn't have gotten this power a few episodes ago. I can't wait for the shots of just everyone there up in awe at the Colossi marching through, just trampling the world. And yeah, that last shot of a massive Titan ribcage type thing. Let me know in the comments, if you think I shouldn't be watching the theme song, I'll be sure to avert my eyes for the rest of the reactions, if there's anything big. Yep, Zeke fell. I'm totally fine with the CG now. It's getting us such smooth animation. Oh, here's Galliard. Okay. I love even in the map. Even. Oh, that's the nape. That's the. Oh, the den. Like, where he is? Oh no. Okay. Oh, and that was 2D as well. He's not. He didn't even try to eat him. Okay. Again, hit him in the head to disable his motor functions. Put another of the beast. Peaks reformed. Okay. But the Jaegerists and flock. Everyone's thoughts. I'm I'm worried for Galliard. Like, that feels like that should kill him. Hey, Pixis! Without their support, I think Marley might be on the back foot here. I'm loving Yelena just here watching. Okay, Zeke. And that massive wound. Okay, he's awake. He's awake. Oh, I'm seeing the Titan there. Oh, okay, and Reiner's back on top of Eren. Okay. I love that they didn't even need to show us that. It's just, okay, they're still fighting. Yeah. No, that should have killed him, but I feel like we would have seen more. Oh! Oh, and his brother, yeah. Marcel. And like a spark of lightning there? Oh! His motivation to fight. Finding out that's him just learning what his brother did, right? Yep. Yep. The four of them are so close together right now. To summon the Titans. Oh! Oh, even Eren doesn't want him to do it. Okay. Okay. Confirmation Eren wants something different. Oh, everyone's here. And he's stunned by that? Wow. Wow, Colt. Wow, man. Get on that horse. Go. Get out. The gate is open. And Eren wanted you to stop, Zeke, so hold it. Hold it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. And yeah, a lot of brothers in the situation. The Grices, the Jaegers, the Galliards, Reiner and Gabi, I suppose, as well. He did it! Oh, no, no, no! Pixis! Pixis and Nile! Oh, Colt! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, Nile. Oh, Pixis! Going for the last drink! Oh, oh! Wow. And they made a full 3D model of the city for that. Are we gonna recognize them? We have to recognize them, right? I mean, Marley and soldiers, you've lost here. Yeah. Yeah. And a face coming out of the clouds. Yeah. Oh. Titans have flooded Shigashina once again. Oh my god. There's Mappa flexing that they can do the Titans just as well as Wit. Okay. Oh, and the long... That's Falco. Oh! He commands him. He's gonna eat Galliard! That's how it works out! That's how he gets the memories. He's gonna eat Galliard, so he'll be the new Jaw. And he'll have Ymir's memories, hence the swords. Okay, that works. Oh, and there's Colt's body. And Eren's up. Oh! So Eren didn't want this to happen. He didn't want this. That is notable. Oh, oh. I mean, he was a candidate for the armor. But I get the really strange feeling after everything that happened with Reiner last season that Reiner will be like one of the only ones who don't die. Okay. Wow. I mean, my guess would be they got out of the Titan. But yeah, that was direct on the nape. Although, does he need to be in Titan form for it to work? Oh, Armin with the Thunder Spear! Nix is gonna kill that guy? Okay, okay. After him fucking with everyone with the PTSD before, I wasn't expecting him to survive this show. That's the beast. Yeah, from the teeth. Zeke got out. Zeke got out. And Reiner stopped fighting. He's just letting him nibble on his neck there. And this music again. The one who will inherit the armor. He's saving Gabi by letting this happen. Oh. He suddenly stopped. He's gonna go for Galliard now. Right? Right? Does Zeke control him? Oh, he's out! Oh no! Oh, Galliard! You're my least favorite of the Warriors, man, but I still loved all these guys. Oh, he's so gangly. Oh. Oh, going out with a smile! Oh! Oh, he's so petty and I love it. Oh, Galliard! And there's the bite, yep. Wow. Just sort of scarfed down like that. Oh. To trap him? And he's out! He's gonna run to Zeke! Oh no! Eren, you are such a bitch! Oh! He's out! He's out! Imitating Peak, yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, here comes the rumbling. We're not even halfway through this episode yet! Oh! Levi Squad! Yeah, Connie Jean! Oh my god! And then it's the two of them throwing Thunder Spears at Reiner again. Everyone from that team. Gabi. Oh, she has the Anti-Titan one that the rifle Colt had. Peek's jump. Mikusa's not killing Peek. Oh, are we pausing? Have they touched? No. Oh my! Fuck! When the human body is decapitated, there is a moment that the brain is still functional. If Zeke just grabs the head, the rumbling might still happen. Oh, okay. Oh. I feel like we've seen that shot before. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, have we seen... Yeah, this is just their talk from before. Okay, we saw this before, yeah. Keep moving forward. And Zeke tears up. Yeah. Oh, this is the moment that Zeke accepted him as his brother. Smash cut to Eren's head blown off by Gabi. Yeah. So much just happened in the first half of this episode. I'm glad they're giving me this moment of a flashback to breathe. And a flashback we've already seen on top of that. Oh, he didn't catch it? Oh. Ain't that a metaphor? He deliberately didn't catch it. That's your moment. They don't agree. Eren's gonna do something different. Because he's gonna do the rumbling instead of the euthanization plan. Yeah, duh. I don't know why that only just probably dawned on me. And seeing everything in super slow-mo like this. Oh. For the exact moment they touch. Oh, Gabi was knocked out by the recoil. Oh, and like the panning around there. Oh, he caught the ball. That was the moment of Mikusa. Faye, Reiner. Frida. Someone with an armband. Armin, everything. Oh, Colossal, Zeke, young Zeke, Grisha crying upside down to whoa, and the key! Fuck you, the key! Flying, finishing with Ymir. Oh, is Eren within the paths like Zeke was in the first episode of this bit? Okay. Oh! They're both here because they both had to be. But Zeke is the key. Eren can choose how it works, that whole thing. Hence him in bondage. So is Eren dead then? He's just conscious within this instant of time. There she is. Did she meet the devil of all Earth? Did she get her powers from God? What did she touch? We're going by Saber's theory. Ah. That's how it manifests? You order her what to do? Huh. Oh. Oh, Zeke, I'm sorry. Oh! Yeah, we thought as much. But his preferred plan is the rumbling. So what is his long-term goal? Because Armin theorized the rumbling would only hold everyone off for like 50 years if you just do the wee trial go. And I'm glad this story is ultimately a rejection of like anti-natalism. And even then, it's not exactly that because it was just for Eldians selectively. And yeah, rest assured, I will be rewatching this because I'm sure I'm missing things. Ah, because I was born in this world. Oh. She's going to Zeke? Oh. Okay. Okay. But is that just because he doesn't have the founding? If he did, would he be? Oh, wow. Okay. Has he eaten Eren's head? Oh, and now Eren's in chains. Wow, okay, that's flipping the script on us. It's because of our father. Yep. I was not expecting this. Yeah. What? It's Muda. He says Muda to... Okay. Sorry, Jojo fan of me there. Just distracted me from the impact of that last moment, but... Wow, okay. I feel there's a lot to go over with that episode. Good rug pull there with Zeke, though. We were built up to this as he's been conscious within this space long enough to undo the restrictions of the First King and all that. Which, I mean, this is... My own headcanon was that sort of Frida and Uri, upon seeing... And Uri's dad and everyone before them, upon seeing the memories of the First King, like, agreed with his thoughts, because he knew of everything with Marley. But, you know, that doesn't exactly work, like Frida being sad when she's, like, hugging the story and all that. But no, so the First King, that was properly, like, something in place that could not be broken. Until by Zeke. Here for an infinite amount of time, or whatever. And then this is Stohes District. Was pointed out, which I can see that from, like, the architecture of the buildings, and sort of that domed building there, like the church. I'm blanking on who commented that, but I'll throw it up on screen. Thank you. And I was told to watch this with subtitles. I'm not going to watch the preview, of course, to watch the end credits with the subtitles on. So I think I'm just going to do that now, actually. Okay, so I am watching the ending again on the channel Anime Hype, just to find a YouTube channel somewhere that had English subtitles. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, play. An iron bullet is proof of justice whenever I'm closer to the hero. Okay. Huh. Okay. Don't cry about the destiny we were born with. Because we are all free. Transition to the bird. If we have wings like birds, we could go anywhere. If we don't have a place to return to, we might not be able to go anywhere. And in the cage. I don't just want to live, I want... The world is cruel, but I still love you! Oh! Okay. Even if I sacrifice everything, I will protect you. Oh, just realizing the shot of Utgard, the main wall is collapsed. Oh. Even if this is a mistake, I don't doubt it. Was it right? What is right is believing in myself strongly. Huh. Okay. I wish Funimation had those subtitles on it so I wouldn't need to hop across here, because I kind of want to... I feel like that'd be a good thing to have in mind at the end of every episode. Okay, interesting. But more interesting than that, everything else that happened in this episode. This was one of the more insanely action-packed episodes. Like, just the sheer amount of content in this thing. Galliard pummeled by Eren there. But then, by the end, he got out of the Titan, and Falco stopped going after Reiner, turned and went for him. So Falco's gonna turn into human again, and he'll be a Titan shifter. The new Jaws Titan. Falco's got 13 years. That clock's ticking. And depending on how the series ends, he might not even last a month. Who knows? I mean, now that this has happened... I say now that this has happened, but we don't even know what has happened yet. I'll circle back to that. But then, yeah, another shot from Magath and Peak disables Eren for a moment. Reiner pins him down as he's fighting to get back up. He's reaching for Galliard. He touches Galliard. He touches the jaw. I'd love the shot of Magath sort of riding the artillery cannon and firing with a pistol in his other hand. Find the strength, Galliard. Reaches back for him. As Aaron's got his hand on his throat. He touches it. Spark of memory. No, so Porco's seeing this from Marcel's point of view. You were never meant to be the warrior. So Porco now knows this was what his brother did. His brother did this to protect him. He lied to get Reiner into that position so his brother would be safe. Which, again, we then have Zeke, Colt running over and begging Zeke not to just hold off and let Falco get to a safe radius. But Zeke's lied. And they televise that intake of breath. And granted, as much as I wish that hadn't happened. And Eren evidently didn't want that to happen either. That was, he was against the euthanization plan, as we blatantly are told here. But he was even against this much. So, I feel like Eren's true stance needs to be ironed out. And it will be going forward, I'm sure. But him reaching out for weights, and everyone freezes. It's like, wait, what? Zeke's roar and everything lighting up. Yeah, he's still wearing it when Zeke roars. Is he still wearing it when... Yeah, and when he's hugging Falco and Falco starts transforming, he's wearing it. So Gabi took that off his charred corpse to then fire at Eren. Again, never forgiven Gabi for what she did to Sasha, but that's pretty metal. Yeah, Zeke roars. It's a great shot of like how far open his jaw is there of the beast as he's just yelling. I want to do another Beast Titan cosplay. I want to do it properly and get like some prosthesis from my face and everything. And again, I'm totally doing an Eren. I'm totally doing an Eren as soon as I'm comfortable going back to Comic Cons. But everyone glowing. I love the sort of slowed down look at the transformation we get here. Sort of the internal glow. You can then see all like the veins in people's skin and everything. And Pixis going for that last drink. He died as he lived, man. But everyone transforms, we get this great pullback. Oh, and that was a great inclusion. I had it paused just on that moment. As the camera pulls back, you can see the sort of flower of Warhammer spikes is still there. That's included on this map of Shigashina here. That's a great detail. Falco going after Reiner, trying to chew on his nape. Peak does another shot to take down the beast, but by then Zeke's already dropped out and he's copying Peak's idea. Flock's still alive, he's clinging to the wall here. But then Armin comes in with the Thunder Spear to destroy the backpack, which doesn't visibly kill Magath. Galliard's great in this, but I'm a big fan of Kellen Goff as a voice actor, so I'm looking forward to seeing his version of this moment. I hope it still carries that emotion and that slight fuck you in a friendly way to Reiner at the end there. Again, going out with a smile on his face. Oh, rewatching that. Falco, dives at him. He doesn't, bend over. He jumps at him to get him in the mouth, which is such a Jaw Titan move. And then with that renewed anger, Reiner punches Eren. Eren hardens, holding him, and just jumps out the back of the Titan. He's trapped you in place. Off he goes. The fear in Reiner's eyes there as he realizes, oh, this is such a good episode. Taking a leaf out of Peak's playbook. Oh, Reiner yet gets hit by 2 Thunder Spears from Connie and Jean, covering Eren so he can get to Zeke to do the rumbling. Which I'm glad that these teams, like Eren, separate from Levi Squad minus Levi, both without communicating it, settled on the same thing of we're protecting Eren so he can get there to do this for the rumbling. Because again, they're banking on that being his plan, which I'm glad it was. Oh. And the decapitation there. Let's jump to, once again, the Attack on Titan wiki to find out what that mid-card says, because it's usually not the best translation from Funimation. And this episode hasn't been up long enough for them to have much of a wiki page on it yet. Currently publicly available information. Scream. Eldians who have inherited Zeke Yeager's spinal fluid transform into pure Titans from his scream. Losing their own will, these Titans obey Zeke regardless of who they are or their lives before. Yeah. Although we know there's a bit of a margin of error to that, because of the rather phallic Titan from Season 2, Episode 1. And again, we've seen this flashback before, so I don't know how much of that I will have left in my reaction. But it was good, again, just to have that moment to breathe, but then also to see that he didn't catch the baseball. Ooh. And also, yeah, good that they were playing it safe and didn't actually shake hands there or anything, because we saw there that neither of them needed to be in Titan form for this to work. Oh, I love how they do this moment where time has stopped. Oh, yeah, time has stopped. In that sense, hasn't it? Oh, time has stopped to show us everything going on at this exact instance. But that's really important, because everything that we see for the rest of the episode is happening within this fraction of a second. But yeah, we see Mikasa, we see a close-up on a blinking eye. I assume Eren's or Zeke's. Reiner, the eye blinks again. Faye. Okay, Eren's then, because it's green. And these are all things he saw from his perspective, or Grisha's perspective in this case. And then it's Frida looking at her reflection in the mirror. which I'm glad is a shot that came back. Oh, Reiner crying on the floor in that basement. Armin running with a book, playing with him. Grisha when he came into the Rice Chapel and killed all them. To Frida. To a shot looking with Levi looking back at the viewer. Connie and Sasha fighting. Falco looking up at him. I think that's the Rices again. So this video is going to be up sooner in relation to the episode's premiere than the rest of my reactions have been so far this season. But I'm going to take the time to get these images if I can. No, what is this shot? I'll need to go frame by frame in my editor. I can't quite make out who this is a shot of because it's blurry. Because it's just motion blur, the asset moving. 3 people. There's like someone like a grandma or something holding 2 kids, and someone who appears to be in like Eldian military outfit reaching out to them. And then we get this great stylized shot of Bertolt's Colossal over the wall with the steam, but it's red, so it's like almost like blood in the water sort of effect. It swirls. We see Zeke sat on a bench. It looks like Levi sat next to him. Huh. Okay, it might be Reiner. I don't know. Someone blonde. Yeah, so it's Reiner sat naked next to Levi with a few other people around about. I don't know what this shot is of. The guy's a sauna or something? It is like steam. And then it's young Grisha. And then Grisha screaming and crying and tears flooding into like an ocean. A bird flying over the wall, I think. Maybe the horizon line's weird. A house somewhere, Astoria's farm, maybe. And then the key swings in. So glad I'm still wearing this thing. Yeah, and then that's Historia, right? The key swings like a pendulum from a bird flying over, what I'm assuming is her farm. The key swings. Yeah, like Historia crying? Wait a minute! No, you're not doing this bright blue bioluminescent butterfly alternate timeline shit with me. I'm throwing this up on screen. That's Mikasa's design from the high school AU, isn't it? Why is that here? I'm a little worried now. I mean, it's a split-second thing. I didn't notice it in the reaction, but where are we going with this? I mean, time travel basically exists. Alternate realities? I don't know if I want to touch this. And what is this in the manga? If these are all like panels, it might not be that, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is, right? Should I not have paused this and gone? Should I not have picked through this? I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I swear that is. That's because it's designed from the high school AU. And it's Armin's as well with the glasses. Why is this here? I'm a bit distressed. And by high school AU, I don't mean junior high, which I still haven't unpacked because I've just been on a trip to Glasgow and I was reading some more of it. It's not junior high, it's the gag comic thing. Which I mean, they already adapted into the meat cooking contest OVA. A bunch of those. Is this throwing off manga readers as well? And also, don't tell me if it is. I mean, I want to know if that was in the manga in this capacity. But I also don't, in case it is addressed in the show and is like a spoiler thing. So manga readers, be very careful with what you say on this in the comments. I'm sweating a bit. And a bird flying over the ocean with like snow whizzing by. Ymir, like an eye opening. And then it's Eren and Zeke in this space in the paths, is what Zeke called it before. Yeah, wow. So that I can get this reaction up relatively quickly, relatively soon, in time with everyone else's. So you're not waiting too long this time. And again, I'll be doing this for the rest of the show. I'll be trying to get these up as fast as I can. I'm not going to pick apart Zeke and Eren's conversation here. But again, rest assured, I'll be watching it when I'm editing. I will highlight anything mind-blowing. Editor me, do that now. She rebuilt my body with this earth and brought me back to life. I imagine this is where she makes titans. Oh, so is this plane like where, you know, that extra mass comes from? Yeah, again, I don't want to pick this apart too much so I can get this up to you. Because like, we were sort of predicting everything up to that moment of KZ. Not that they'd appear within the space or any of that sort of path's insanity, but that Eren wasn't entirely in line with Zeke's plan, with the Eldian euthanization plan at least. So then here, when she walks past, that's another one of those great story. Like again, it's like with Bertolt and Reiner. After the reveal with Annie, we're like, okay, if Annie's the female, then Bertolt and Reiner have to be the colossal and the armored. People would predict. Again, some people missed that. Some people missed that. That was where we were all leaning. It's like, okay, we're just waiting for that reveal to happen, and then the reveal happens in passing, and it's done amazingly. It's easy. I knew people were expecting it, so how can I reveal? I'm not gonna change the plan or anything to be able to pull the rug out from under you. I'm still gonna reveal it, but in such a good way that messes with you. And here, so oh yeah, the fandom were expecting this. Some probably saw it coming. U-turn. No, Ymir walks around him to go to Zeke. I thought as much, Eren. I hoped, if anyone, you would understand. And that it's their father's brainwashing again. In the time it took for you to wake up, I learned many things. From Ymir? The founder can make anything, even these earthen chains. As long as I, with royal blood, wills it. I have obtained the founder's power. So, because he was able to... Well, yes, that was the whole point. It was because of the vow of the first king that we needed the founding titan and royal blood to be, and a royal titan to be separate entities. Because if a story had gotten it, she couldn't have done this. But because we had a titan, again with I suppose if we'd been aware of all this at the time when Eren punched the smiling titan, in that moment he could have triggered the rumbling or the euthanization plan or any of this whatever the fuck. He could have done any of it in that moment, which is a very scary thing to realize that 15-year-old Eren or whatever 12-year-old, however old he is at that moment, could have done this all the way back then. But no, Zeke, from having had enough time to undo that vow and having made contact with Eren there, now possesses the Founder's power. Again, within this instant and everything. And thus is able to use the Founder's power here. I'll never abandon you. yes, I'll fix you with the Founder's power. Okay, so the headbutt here isn't him triggering the euthanization plan, it's him trying to change Aaron's mind about it so they can still be in it together. So because time doesn't matter within this space, seemingly, if this is a space, whatever the paths is, or this dimension or realm or whatever, timeline, who knows? Within this space, for lack of a better term, time doesn't matter. So Zeke can just headbutt him here. I'm gonna fix you with the Founder's power. And then once you're on my side, we can do this properly. He wants Aaron to be with him on this. And thus, I'm going to undo Dad's brainwashing, which how truthful it is that Aaron is under that, we're still not entirely clear. And enforce my own, seemingly. And then, of course, is Aaron dead? Because within this instance, he still exists, and I'm glad it's playing on that thing. Again, decapitation, the brain is still conscious for a moment after. It's not... Because, the blood has stopped flowing to the brain, but all the blood that was still in the neck still flows to the brain. So you're still conscious for a moment after decapitation. So here, in that moment, Zeke caught the head miraculously, allowing for all this to take place. But IRL, is that the end of Aaron? Is his nape totally destroyed here, or can he still regenerate from just the head there? And I have to assume, because Zeke remembered her rebuilding him when he died. That's the thing. Can they rebuild Aaron from here? I mean, he's manifested with a body and everything, where Zeke seemed to be only existing from this far up. That could be the way out of it. The back door, Aaron survives. But also, again, could he just regenerate? Depending on how... I don't know. A lot of questions. And again, the rumbling, it's coming, rumbling. So that's still going to happen. How do we get to that point? Is Zeke now within this moment going to be able to fix Aaron with the first headbutt? Okay, you're who I want you to be now. You're totally free of Grisha's influence. He might just free him of Grisha's influence, which, I mean, it's questionable how much of that is true and everything. But seemingly it is. Paths are weird. Next headbutt, euthanize. Next headbutt, rumbling, and then back to reality. I don't know, man. I mean, the rest of the show could take place just within this moment, just reflecting on everything within this realm. I don't think I'd have many complaints. And that'd be such a flex on the story if that was the direction Isayama took this. But also, we kind of need to find a... Well, that would explain why people were upset with the ending, actually, if that's how this goes, that we are just within this realm for the rest of the story, and we never find out what happens with everyone else. I don't think I'd be too mad if that's the direction this goes. But Falco just became the Jaw. There's a bunch of stuff to resolve IRL, which I hope they do. But it'd be really cool if they don't. Right, well, this was episode 78. By the time my next week's reaction goes live, I will have... On my trip to Glasgow this weekend, as I said, I've read the manga up to the end of Colossal Edition Volume 3, which takes you all the way up to Aaron getting Grisha's memories and eating him, that whole flashback. It's everything up to that. And I did just buy Colossal Edition Volume 4, which I will have read by next week, So that I had read the entire manga up to... This goes up to Eren's defeat of the Colossal and Armin's charred body. That'll be a nice note to end on. So I will have read that far, which is good. It's been good getting the season 3 stuff that they skimmed over, because again, season 3 part 1 I know was very condensed for the sort of revolution, coup d'etat, that whole arc. And seeing the things they skipped has been really good, getting that wider context for the story. Just in case any of that comes up, you know, it's good to know it. And yeah, this has been a lot, so I'm going to call it quits here for the recording and start editing this and get this up as soon as possible. It is currently 3 minutes to 11, but we'll see how long this takes to edit and then render and then upload. And hopefully there won't be any copyright issues, so I can just have it go live as soon as it's ready. You'll know that, though. You'll have seen this, and I'll have to do the thumbnail. Oh, who to put in the thumbnail for this one? I think it's got to be Zeke. Zeke or Aaron. But again, I've been Jack of all trades, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.